Hey there, Corner Dweller, Spectre 531 here. Now, you know what, y'all? I gotta tell y'all another true story about my little jacked up life here, okay? Now, I unfortunately am one of those people that people just love to blame stuff on. Let me explain here. Okay, to be honest with you, okay, well, I was never popular, okay? Everybody had some reason to hate me for some damn reason. You know, even though I never bothered them or anything of the sort, but I was just a wonderful target for all these douchebags that I called my peers to hassle with and whatnot. So it's whatever, you know. I was a real quiet dude all the way through and everything. And when it came to stuff in school and everything, and you're supposed to be all, you know, conversing with your peers and all this and that, well, unfortunately, I fell by the wayside there as well, because nobody wanted to hear what I had to say and things like that. Well, this is one day that we were in economics class, a class I am not good at because it was almost right up there with damn history and social studies with me. Nothing fun. And we had this project to do, and I hated when the teacher gave us projects, because that means that we all had to group up and all this and that. Nobody ever wanted to be grouped up with me, which I was fine with, because hell, I'll just do it by myself. You know, if I'm gonna fail, I'll fail on my own terms. You know what I'm saying? Even though I never failed a class except gym one year. And I promise y'all, okay, look, I thought I had made up my gym stuff, okay, because they drop you down 2 letter grades for forgetting your gym clothes one day, and they let you make up the running thing. So I was like, okay, well, I went back one day to make up for one of the 2 letter grades, and you know, somehow it just dropped the ball that year, just because of me not wanting to come in all musty in my gym clothes and everything, because my washer was broken and stuff, and we didn't have time to go to the laundromat, and of course, you know, my mother, she was not going to let me miss a day of school, which she should have just let me out of school. I mean, damn it, look, I wasn't the worst student there, but damn it, I needed a break. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. So back to this. Yeah. So it was economics class, and I hated when the teachers always like, okay, well, everybody get into groups and partner up and all this and that, and I'm like, oh no, no, and because nobody liked me. And for that same fact, I didn't like anybody else, okay? Because I'm the type of person, you get what you give from me. You feel me? You know, it's like, okay, you want to be an asshole to me? I ain't got to be bothered with you, you know, because, you know, I'm not going to be an asshole to them, because I'm not going to change who I am just because they're jackasses. But you know, it's just the same old, you know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay, yeah, so we were partnered up and everything, and we had to run this little miniature business or whatever. Long story short, 2 of these jackasses in the group, they were just completely taking over, you know. They were cool with each other, they listened to each other and everything, and basically left me hanging out to dry. So I'm like, whatever, as long as I get the damn grade, I really don't even care anymore. You know, I tried to voice my opinion the first few times or whatever, but then they just completely just pushed me off to the side. So lo and behold, another group in the class decided that since their business wasn't doing so well, that they would just make it horrible for every other business that was going on in the class. They basically bank shotted it, or whatever it's called. They sold their stuff at absolutely free, which made the demand go way down. You know what I'm saying? So nobody would want to buy the stuff anymore. So their tanking effort basically just ruined the game for the rest of us, you see. And it was like, okay. So we were down at the final notch. Okay, we were down to the final stretch and everything. I'm sitting there just listening to these boo-boos talk about, okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And all this stuff and all. This is when these jackasses turn to me, talking about, okay, so what do you think we should do? I'm like, oh really? Now you bitches want my opinion? After all of this time, now you want to see just what we can do and where we went wrong and all this stuff. Now you want to come to me when the stuff is basically hitting the fan and whatnot. And then they're like, well, what do you say? And all this crap. So I gave my opinion. Do you know what these ass wipes did? They just basically gave up. They told me, okay, well, you go on and do whatever and all that, because we had to go type the stuff in and whatnot. And I'm like, really? You get us this far and then you just gonna pass it off to me, make me have the big grand final decision and stuff, huh? You jackasses. Well, at the end of it all, my friends, our little business came in like second place. Somebody else came in first. But the thing is that I truly did make the right decision. The teacher even told me that. He was like, you know what? You really did make the right decision to try to make a profit at the very end, because that's what the other team did. They just happened to sell it for a little bit more than you did. Now, see, unfortunately, he just told me that in private, while these other boo-boos just completely just gonna put it all on me like I was the one running the entire show. I cannot stand people like that. I swear I can't stand them. Look, if you're gonna be a team, you be a team together. If you're not gonna be a team, then don't expect that one person that you've been shunning the entire damn time, and it's obvious, to break you out of stuff. It's like a lot of these damn politicians. They screw up everything, and the nameless person behind the scenes, that's who they run to clean it all up and everything. It's like, really, bitch, really? So, yeah, my friends, that's why Spectre does not have many friends. That's why Spectre's kind of laid back and chill, because, damn it, I have not had a good track record when I've been outspoken and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is always just banked on the fact that, oh, well, he doesn't have anything good to say, or nothing of value to say, so we're just going to do what we want to do, and that's that. I suffered through all of that during school, and it's enough to drive you to that breaking point, you feel me? But here I am years later, and I can honestly say that most of the people I had to deal with as I came up in school, most of them ended up in some very bad situations in life. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. So, therefore, my friends, if You're just like me, you know, a loner. You're off to yourself and everything because you have to be, because they're forcing you to be off to yourself. Hey, being off to yourself is not a terrible thing, okay? And it doesn't have to be. Because, frankly, your life may form from your mind. You see what I'm saying? Because if it forms from your mind first, then that means wherever you go, you are living your life. While everybody else can be materialistic, be like, oh yes, I'm gonna buy the biggest house and da 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 da. When it's taken from them, what do they usually do? They usually do stuff like commit suicide and stuff like that. But since you live within your own mind and your own realm of things, yeah, your world is all with you. Okay? So, my friends, just take it from another loner. Probably the most awkward gamer you have ever heard in your life. The most awkward gamer you've ever known, more than likely. This is your friend Spectre 531 letting you know that I do understand, and I'm fading away after I beat this damn person here, because the computer, because they have been just doing me so wrong here lately. You see this? Now this is a match that should have been over. Okay, now yay. Hell, since she brought that bird out, I was kind of gonna wait for her to see if she gonna bring out another one, but I don't think so. Oh, see, the bird didn't even matter. Okay, so yeah. Catch y'all later, corner dwellers.